Hello boys, girls and YouTubers alike, I am Fractite, bringing you first Clash of Clans video. This is a it's a video showing for the clan wars for the first war that I'm actually going to show on YouTube. It was quite a difficult battle. You know, there were a lot of parts that we found very difficult as a clan. And I am part of the clan of ACS, of which I'm a co-leader. Now, the first battle I'm showing is from a boy, one of my school friends actually, who's the leader of the clan. His name's Alex, and he used quite possibly one of the best strategies I've ever seen for Town Hall 7s and 6s. It's the wizard. I'll call it the wizard demolition strategy. Basically, he sends in a few giants, and then you have like 30 wizards. It's really effective at level 4 when you have level 4 wizards. You send in a few healers too, just to heal them. It's basically like the Hog Rider strategy, but not quite the Hog Rider strategy. Yeah. Now at first, before this raid came through, this is actually the first raid that came through. It was an hour after the war started. We were down 39 stars. They raided literally like all of our bottom players. And then we were down by, well, 39 stars. So we knew where we had like catching up to do. It was going to be a difficult war because these guys came prepared. Now the next raid is from none other than me. Myself. I sent in a few barbarians, just a lot of clan class troops. I sent in my giants, which you'll see. Here we go. Now I am a Town Hall 7. Yeah. Well, as of this point, as of the time of voice narration, I am Town Hall 7. Now, as for the wall breakers, they didn't go so well. Didn't actually get too far in. Dropped my wizards. Dropped my second healing spell, and dropped my goblins, and then my barbarians. And then I just watched the battle roll. Now, I also took a massive mistake when I became a Town Hall 7. I decided to get myself the Barbarian King out of gems that I could have used to get a third builder. Big mistake. Please don't do that. I find it really useful for pushing trophies, but now I'm in gold 3 and my trophy's getting a bit too high now. So yeah, don't do that unless you want to have a difficult time at early Town Hall 7. So yeah, this raid was really successful. This is actually the second raid that came through directly after Alex's, which came first. Yeah, the goblins go up, Barbarian can go up to finish the raid off, and that will be the end of that. The next raid is from my friend Cliff. He's actually Alex's brother. First of all, his name isn't actually Cliff. Now he sends in barbarians just to take down the archers. I don't know where he was going with this, but he sends in giants, which do the obvious trick of trying to just use a meat shield. He sends in more barbarians. Then he sends his clan class troops, sending his healer way too early. And it goes down to the air defense, and he drops his wizards too, and some archers. And after that, it just leave the battle to unfold, really. So at this point in the raid, we were starting to catch up from a 39 star deficit to a 30 star deficit, 20 star deficit, and eventually, by the next day, I think we were down to 9 stars. Now the battles that follow this are the battles that happen the following day. Now obviously, since I go to school, I miss a few hours at a time, so I have to see what happens in terms of trophies. Next raid's from me. I found this an extremely simple raid. It wasn't too bad. I just dropped my wizards, dropped giants, and wall breakers. Wall breakers did a lot better than what they did last time, or how they did last time. Dropped my second healing spell, and then I dropped my goblins and barbarians, and again I watched the battle unfold. that is basically how I roll for in terms of clan wars. Any battles actually. This is the exact frame that I run. The wizard demolition strategy that Alex uses is extremely effective. I really like it. So good job to Alex, who's leader of our clan, coming up with that strategy, because it is extremely effective, especially when you get level 4 wizards and they can attack like really quickly. So yeah, 10 seconds to go, 10% to go. This raid was in the bag. Because the next raid is the raid that someone used against me. Now this was the top player in the opposite clan who was attacking me. Now I'm sorry, but I have just copied Aero Neo's base. This just goes to show how good it is, because this guy didn't do too well on me. Yeah, he didn't do too well. He drops his healers, and as far as his battle goes so far, it's not going too badly. And then he drops the big guns. Yes, he has dragons, and you'll probably be able to see my rage when I saw that he used dragons. Like, see me zooming in and all that. Yeah. And I thought when I saw those dragons, I was like, why didn't he get 100%? Turns out his dragons just went to completely the wrong places. He also drops another. He also has hog riders, minions, and he does drop his own barbarian king eventually. That I think is level 2, which is really annoying. My hero gets knocked out, and then it just becomes a really long battle. But luckily, his giants go the wrong way, and so do his dragons, which is really lucky for me, because it just stops him from getting any more than 1 star. His barbarian king goes around the outside before eventually going in. His dragon gets bombarded, as well as getting hit by the air mine, which is probably what takes it out. His giants are just hitting at walls. And I didn't win this one technically. This guy got 1 star on my base, and then his barbarian king just gets bombarded, and that is the end of that. For the final raid, this was maybe a couple of hours before the end. We were like 9 stars down, 8 stars down. We need to try and find a way to win. So Alex comes on and he does us a raid. And I don't think this was enough, because we got someone from our side got raided and got 3 stars, which was unfortunate. But oh well. So basically just cancelled it out, and he's using the wizard demolition strategy again, extremely effective. With level 4 wizards. Yeah. It's really good strategy to use. Just sending like 30 wizards and like 2 healers. Really good strategy. So yeah. ACS versus Ecuador. It was a tough battle, a tough war even. There were some good points, there were some bad points. We started off really badly, but we managed to pick it up, and we started to get acts together. Yeah, but unfortunately this wasn't enough to make us win the war, for we lost 53-64. We lost by 9 stars. But anyways, I'll see you in the next time war, and see ya.